No, she don't eat food.
Busy, kangaroo.
She don't eat it either.
You make a kangaroo.
Kangaroo meat. No, it's not no kangaroo meat.
Peekaboo.
No one want to speak in this house?
I already said hello, family.
Hello, family.
So you must understand the devil is more real than the stuff we see here. More real because he done destroyed nations, he done destroyed people, he done destroyed communities, he done did a whole lot of stuff waiting before we got here. So you can't beat him. You can't win. You know, where you gonna win? Nah, come on, man. You talking about a fallen angel that came from heaven first and down to earth? You don't know more than what he knows. He know how to take you out. He know how to. You all know that. He know how to slow his walkers down. You know how to get him to do something he got him to do. And we think, and a lot of people pray around, the devil made you do it. But there's some truth. He didn't make you do it. He influenced you to do it. You know you've been influenced by the devil. Because remember this now. Jesus said you are. Jesus said this. You are of your father the devil. What does that mean? You're gonna do what your father does. All of us did when we were born in sin. We're gonna lie, we're gonna cheat, we're gonna scam, we're gonna try to get over, we're gonna try to do everything we can, right? Because that's what your father does. The devil is just like that. He's conniving, sneaky, get over shit anywhere he can. He's the fall of man. Jesus is the resurrection of man. Okay? So the enemy, you're gonna do what he do, which is expected, which we expected to do, right? And that's what happens to all of us until we get born again. Until we get born again, this is what's gonna happen. Every day the enemy has to try to find a way to steal, kill, and destroy. He's going to find a way because he knows you. He knows you, he knows you, he knows you. But you don't know you. But he knows you because he studied long enough to know how you are, or what your habits are, your behaviors are, what triggers you, what gets you going. He knows how to get you going. Why? He uses what? Your flesh. Things that happen in your life. Your pains, your hurts, the people. He uses these things against you because he knows you ain't strong enough to overcome him on your own. And so the secrets and the things you think you got, you have no secrets with the devil. You have no secrets. Stuff you think nobody don't know. Remember the three people you can't fool. God, the devil, and of course, yourself. We know what we hide. We know we want other people to know. But don't think people don't really know either. Don't think people don't know a lot of stuff because they don't say nothing. Yeah, because that's not the time. Some things are lawful but not expedient. Could say it, but they didn't time to say it. You know, like Shauma said, something that could say to you about what the Lord said about you, but it's not expedient for me to say it because now it's lawful. I could, and I would be wrong because it's true, but it's not expedient for me to say it. So I'll be disobeying God if I release something that wasn't time to release it. But the devil knows what we hide. And so this is what he can use to take you out until God intervenes. 2, you're going to die. The Bible says, appointed a man to die, and after that, the judgment. So what comes after death? Judgment. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. But to a lot of people, that's why I never argue with debate with people. I never did when I was in ministry. You know what? I was on the streets evangelizing. I said, I can't argue with them in debate with you, man. I just said one thing. He said, what's that? I said, don't die. Don't die. Then you're going to find out. Just don't die. You can dismiss everything I'm sharing with you now, but don't die. Okay? Just don't do that. But it's too late because you can't come back and say, I wish I would have listened. He dead, gone. Okay. So pretty much that's what's going to entail everyone, like you were saying. People want to know, people want to change, but they don't know how to change. God ain't nothing like what religion, what you see. Nothing like that at all, man. The whole concept of God is messed up to the point that people only can comment on what they see, but not what they know. Until you know God, then you will never know about what God's people are doing in a life that's significant. That's how the Lord started the church in the beginning anyway, and back in the book of Acts. Starting in people's homes, doing that wrong. That's how it started. But here's the nugget though. It's going to go back to that. Because the government's going to shut down a lot of churches. The government's going to shut them down. The government's going to shut them down because it's a part of prophecy. It's a part of the end time. To shut them down. Because there's only one world religion. Only one. And everything you hear about the Antichrist and the mark of the beast, all that stuff, is not fictitious, it's for real and it's already in place. But hey, how do you destroy people? You keep in the dark as long as you can, like that rap thing I had, so you never come to know God's eternal plan. Then when it does happen, y'all can't respond to it because you're not prepared for what's to come. That's why they soldiers us in the army before we went to war. They had to teach us that before we go to war, so we end up being no casualty. Spiritual warfare, the devil. Y'all can't go to battle. You wouldn't survive. You would die in battle because you don't know what you're up against. You don't know how to fight. I'm trying to tell you, if you don't pay attention, the enemy will throw you off your game. How you do? How you get your attention? He may end up using you. Using you before you may be. You never turn around, be somebody bang that God may use you. Go right to other people getting saved, other people getting saved because God used you, blase, or whatever else like that. But you know, sometimes the people that have the greatest testimonies, not so much what you've gone through, the people that think highly of themselves. Mm-hmm. You. Mm-hmm. The people that think highly of themselves. You. People like you, God really has to humble. Mm-hmm.
And break you down.
Because you think
to the ground.
Because people
low.
See, people, because people like you think so much about yourself that you don't see nobody else. God takes people like that.
I'm talking to this one right here.
No. God takes people like that because they're full of themselves.
And have no reason to be.
And have no reason to be. And turns their life around. They become some of the greatest runners for God. Characters like that. I'm not saying God can't take people that have gone through something, they run too. But sometimes people have gone through something, a lot of times not pride for them. But people sometimes that are full of that, like a character like yours, yeah, man. Yeah, that are full of themselves. So when Christ gets full you with himself, then you find ain't no room for you no more. That ain't gonna work. But that's all good. You never know what y'all end up being. You may be the priest, you might be the evangelist, you might be the, you never know what y'all gonna do, man, where y'all gonna go at. What days you gonna be?
You're gonna be the deacon, that's not the flesh.
No, they're gonna be cameraman, camerawoman.
Girl, my gifts and callings of God extend way beyond this, okay? Thank you.
Remember 3 places you have to, God will send you. Only 3. Judea, Samaria, and the utmost parts of the earth. 3 places God will send you. Judea, Jerusalem is first here. Jerusalem's home. Jerusalem's home. Then Judea, then you go outside. Outside. But then we'll go all across the world, and that's what God takes the ministry and He takes it international, takes it way over.
Call to the nations.
Yeah. First is in Jerusalem. He'll call you to witness in Jerusalem first. But then before he calls you to Jerusalem, he has to call you. The witness has to be inside of you first. Humility is the greatest attribute you can have in God, humility. That's the greatest attribute you can have. When you can humble yourself and say, I was wrong. Because the Bible says before honor, there's humility. Humble yourself before God, and God will exalt you. But they say pride goes for destruction, honor for fall. So God looks at humility, and if you get God can find somebody that's full of humility, then God can raise them up. So down, but what else you call to do? Now you call to train, because I'm called to train people to go to war. That's what I'm called to do. Then God gives you some insight on people. I ain't give me insight on you all the way off. Insight on, give me insight on your mother. Know about your mom, man. How about your mom?
Give me some insight on you too.
Because remember now, it's a bigger picture. Because God knew y'all was in here, and God knew what He wanted to do with y'all. So He had to bring me in it because the plans that He got for you guys. What's this about me? No. What's it about her? You guys are always included. Always included. So I welcome you guys. I welcome you to KeepN With Us Ministries. And you guys are part of a ministry that is no mask.
No mask. Gotta take off the masks. It's keeping it real with us. Keeping it real with me. Keeping it real with you. Keeping it real with us. Huh?
Y'all know where the water's going to baptize? You know what that was about?
Oh, God.
You know what that was about?
Kiki wasn't there.
She wasn't there.
She didn't get baptized in the water. That playful what baptized we did.
You missed it, man. That's what's coming, man.
My phone been acting dumb. It's like it freezes.
A real baptismal. Oh, man, just think, this is going to be beautiful, man. I thank God for what He's going to do with y'all.
You give me 16 to wash your car.
I need to read that right there. Y'all need something, you know? No, you know.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Niecy off in the 16 to wash her car.
Dude, this is right here. Let me see. Let me see.
You said put your biggest fear on the paper.
You can't let people see
You can't let people
those.
see it, though.
Back up. Bring it all up on me like
Nobody
that.
not watching you.
Back up.
Go ahead.
Back
You can't let nobody see it, though.
up. All up on me. I need to get out my girl.
Your biggest fear. You might have one or two, but put your biggest fear. Your biggest fear.
I didn't take care of everything.
Hey, turn that
Stop. That's my biggest fear. Give me it back.
What?
Give me it back.
How you know which one's yours?
I'll try another one.
I have two.
Let's see. What's my biggest fear?
Mom, I can look because I'm not doing it.
Flying
Here's
in your
mine.
face.
The hat.
Do you know that?
What?
My cells are flying in your face right now.
Hello.
That's true.
Don't
Every
be flying
time
yourself in my face.
You just touched my cells. It's on your head now.
Boy.
Look at Angel like that when I be jamming her head. Angel be like,
What is she trying to do, Shauma? Dang, she is trying.
Now, if you're a person of integrity, that means you're honest. Now, the first thing we'll find out, if you lie to yourself, that means you lie to everybody else. So if you can't be honest with yourself, it's hard for you to be honest with other people. So I hope that y'all, because I know I did, I ain't got a reason to lie. Put down your biggest fear. You may have more than one, but the biggest one that you have. And the reason why it's the biggest one, because this biggest one you have will affect every other fear you have. Somebody said, somebody wrote a scribble scrabble, man.
Dying without living purpose.
Okay, who y'all think is that?
Karan.
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 Who's this?
It's Kiki.
That you?
Yeah.
What that mean?
Like become who I want to be and like who you're supposed to be. Meant to be.
No, God wants you.
What that mean?
Like, yeah, like not being who I want to be.
Yeah, people out there, nobody talking to you.
I'm trying to. Like where I see myself, like where I want to be at, and like
Who you want to be?
successful. Meaning like doing what I want to do, like working for myself, you know, being financially stable.
So that's your biggest fear, not understanding your purpose?
Yes.
And you think your purpose has something to do with that?
Well, not just that, like just in general, like who I want to be, like who I'm supposed to be.
But
I
do you
guess.
know who you're supposed to be?
No, not yet.
So you don't know your purpose yet, right? So that's your biggest fear. That makes sense, right? That kind of makes sense. You don't know who you are, so you don't understand your purpose.
Yes.
Dying in my sin.
Who did that do?
See?
That's not me.
That's Karan.
Okay, why do you say dying in your sin?
I can't burn for the rest of my life. I can't.
CB, I'm with
Lord
you.
knows I can't, and that's not. I know He knows what my heart is. He knows I can't. He knows. He knows. I know. So I can't down my man. What I have to do, whatever it takes. Lord can do whatever He wants. As long as He just do His will.
All right, preach, brother, preach.
Girl, you cannot sing. Oh,
That's your biggest fear, you can't sing?
I put
Death.
Deja. No.
Nation. I'm not scared of death as long as I'm hard with
No, I
that.
don't like that. I'm the type of person like every year I get older, it's like, oh my God.
Me too.
I'm getting closer to death. I'm 25. Where's life going? Like I don't like death. That's like the most scariest thing for me. So
That sounds like you, right?
whew, it's too spooky and all that. Just think, ooh, no.
Yeah.
I don't think
Death.
And now you about to be around a lot of that.
It's like, why do we gotta die? Like, you know what's weird?
Snakes.
Deja.
You know, that was the first one, but then
So not out there.
no.
Well, we all know like snakes.
Death before fulfilling the will of God on my life, not coming into His promises.
Mama, because you wrote all that. Mama. So you talking about death because I already like to see back. Mama.
I have this thing with death, and mainly because of my mom. My mom died at such a young age, and it was just like the most terrible thing that ever happened because our family never talked about death. I didn't know nothing about death. You know, people die, but you really didn't, process it like that until it happened, to you. And Yeah, that has always been like a fear of mine. Like, fear, like, am I going to die too at a young age?
It's like you watching all that
Right, this
Denver.
your handwriting because I'm trying to. But it says ministry. Oh, ministry. Ministry is
Your fear of
That's the biggest. It's a lot of versions.
No, ministry for me, it's not. It's a fear and a sense of anticipation for me because I've been doing it, but I'm not really doing what I'm really supposed to.
on the level.
On the level I'm supposed to be doing. So my thing would be, Lord, when does it happen for me? My wife knows it better than anybody. Nothing else really. I mean, I love family, all that kind of stuff like that. For me, that's who I am. That's what I am. That's just me. And it's like, okay, when do I actually come off all of this stuff and really start moving into what I'm called to do? Because I know what's in me. I know who I am.
So that goes along with my fear too,
Yeah.
because it involves the both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what?
The last one, Shauma.
Shauma didn't do one.
Oh, so they
Just Deja.
Dying.
Deja.
Well, same thing.
Oh, she put 2 in there?
Yeah, then the first one she
She
said
said
was
snake.
That's like the second.
So what's your thing with dying?
Like, I don't want to be in the moment of dying.
You don't want to what?
Be in the moment of dying, like knowing you're about to die.
Know anybody about to die? Oh yeah, that's kind of creepy. That's really creepy. Like people that told they have.
Yeah, don't tell me. That's what I'm
Like,
like. I'd
if
rather
someone
not
tell you
know.
you found
Because I
out.
think if you know,
Remember when
you
I
start
asked
killing
you-
yourself, depression, all that stuff.
Remember when I asked
People
you-
start killing themselves.
Remember when I asked
You
you?
can live with it a long time and not know. I
Hey.
feel like I'll be better off
Yeah.
not
Remember
knowing.
when I
That's
asked
how
you which way would you want to know how to die? When or how?
I want to know
Remember?
when.
I asked you that.
I wouldn't want to know either.
I want to know when I'm going to die.
Because I feel like when, like,
Not how I'm
I don't know.
No, that's a quick
No, I don't
way.
care. I don't care what I'm doing.
I don't think about it.
That's it. As long as I'm right, you can take me right now.
Y'all understand the
That was a
purpose?
good looking.
Y'all understand the purpose of doing that? Y'all understand why it was important to do that?
We'll go ahead and break it down for us, properly.
No, I'm coming to you, but do y'all understand why?
So we can know, like,
Each other's
For one, you don't know purpose because you don't know who you are. You're afraid of dying because it's for you just don't want to die because I did die. I actually think that's for everybody in the sense of dying. You in the sense of dying. Y'all have a commonality about dying. Me and my wife somewhat alike. But this is what happens when you don't know purpose. Death. You die. You die. You will die before your time. When you don't know who you are, you will die before your time. You will die before your time. Because purpose is who you are. Purpose defines you. Purpose gives you a name. Purpose is when you can say, I fought a good fight, I kept the faith, and I finished my course. You have to be able to say those 3 things before you leave here. You have to be able to say that I fought a good fight, I kept the faith, and I finished my course. What if you don't know your course? Purpose is not what you do. You were talking about that earlier. The purpose is who you are. So who are you? Yeah, that's the question. And I give anybody I tell you, who will answer that question? I want to see who can answer that question. So who are you?
but you mean like characteristics wise?
Who are you?
I'll say, as you was to ask me, even
Okay,
though
who are you?
I don't know fully, but I'll say I'm growing into the man God wants me to be.
That's what?
That's what I'll say. Like,
That's what?
but I wouldn't. At the same time, I say I wouldn't know all fully. I wouldn't know all the way.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Of course, Kiki don't know who she is. Natasha, who are you?
Why did I say like that?
I am purpose waiting to happen.
Oh,
Wow.
you supposed to say that?
That's who I am.
Is that what we are too?
Y'all gotta be more specific. You want me to
Girl, you
say
want
that?
that
No.
I was gonna say a caring individual that.
No,
Girl,
That's
that's
what you are.
characteristic. So, is that what we
So
all
I feel like I am here to fulfill and make other people happy. That's what I think.
No, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, that's not who you are. Duh.
Because what you're doing is not who you are. The longer you don't know who you are, the harder it is to come out, to discover. Now, how do you know who you are? Well, what's your passion? What is the thing that sticks about you the most? The passion, the separation. Because your passion is the very thing that is like, you ain't got to think about it. It just comes, it just It seems like it just excites that. Yeah.
Like helping people and stuff. That's my passion.
Your passion is people.
Yeah,
passion
like being
is
able
service.
to.
Passion.
Yeah.
So a lot of times your passion has
Like care
something.
for people.
Your passion sometimes has a lot to do with your call, your purpose. It just has to be defined better, but it's the thing, it's the fuel. It's the thing that something about you stands out more than anything else. This right here. If I put this hat on you, you ready to participate? If I put this hat on you, you have to tell me something, or tell us something, okay, about yourself. Okay. You gotta tell somebody something you don't want nobody to know.
Y'all want me to turn the camera off for this one?
Or you did something you don't want nobody to know.
And then you saw Shauma when you started crushing up.
SuddenYah, you ain't here, mama?
This is like some teamwork or something.
That's right. All right, now, you crew.
Okay.
Why you did that?
Nigga thought she was drowning.
Why you put that thing straight up my nose?
She said, you heard the spit.
That's why he want to put that towel.